Okay, so full transparency, recording has actually just now started, so if you've been here listening, hey YouTube, welcome to Redbeard Trading. This is the end of day kind of just overlook for May 21st. We had a pretty wild day. We had a really nice consolidation kind of overnight. Nice little stair step back down this way. We've had some pretty wild, crazy price action for the last week or so, a little over a week, maybe about a week and a half here. Nice big megaphone action coming out here. You see my nice big 1 hour, 30-minute level right here. I have tried my best to pare down as much as I can and trade as simply as I possibly can. It is a struggle sometimes because then you're like, man, if I just had my 21 EMA on. But I'm trying my best to really focus and develop my eye as far as what I'm seeing on the chart without those lagging indicators telling me information that I may have already seen on the chart. So if I can start doing that, and then I'll probably want to put in a 21 EMA or a 5 EMA or something like that on there just to kind of help guide the thoughts that I'm already having. But immediately when we broke out this morning, the first thing I thought was, oh, we're consolidating over that 15-minute candle set, you know, the 15-minute opening range right here. Man, we did that a couple of days ago too. Yesterday was kind of crap, but we did it again. Now we moved much quicker back here on Monday. Nice big push, consolidation right over that 15-minute structure opening, and then we took off again, came back right up here, bounced off of it twice. Once this session, just a little higher the next session, and so we came back down again. I'm looking for, and this is obviously a new trend line because we didn't have that till this morning, but looking for hopefully some continuation back up to the top side, which we did 100% get. We pushed back down again underneath the VWAP. Immediately we popped back over the VWAP. Immediately we're right back up here at the top of the 15-minute range. We pushed again, and then we ranged. Oh golly, man, we ranged right here. It's pretty wild. Nice little plays from up top and from down bottom. I was focused more on going long off the bottom of that range just because I thought that we were going to go up, and so I was watching. It's kind of tough to kind of see. I don't want to get rid of it, but let's just kind of move it over so you can kind of see what I was looking at. This is what I was looking at. I had the 15-minute range. 1, 2, 3 right here. We were sitting right on top of it. Came down and touched it several times, right at the top of that candle. Very nice movement. This right here blew one of my 25K accounts. I was in it, and it moved so far so fast it pushed me up way into the money and then came right back down. It didn't even go into the negative on the play. Never even came back past my entry. But you have to be careful with that on the Apex if you're going to be there. It's a live trailing drawdown, especially on those 25K accounts. You don't have very much to work with, so you need to be aware that is going to be working against you if you're in that. That's why a lot of people recommend those 50Ks, because you have a little bit more to work with, and it wouldn't have blown the account, and I would have been able to play and hold through all of this the entire time. So as soon as we came back down here, nice little bull flag right off the bottom of this area. Pushed right back up, never crossed back below the 15-minute opening breakout once we kind of poked through it right here, and then away we went right back up to the top that we had from a couple of days ago and yesterday's session high. We nailed it. So that was pretty fantastic. It was nice to see. I also had pulled out a little fib just to kind of see what we were going to do, and of course we ran straight through. Came back and retested the top of the 1618 right here. Pushed through again, consolidated right in this area. Tried to push, failed. Tried to push, broke the level, but failed again. Came back, tried to push, almost hit the 4.23. That's when the bond market auction started, and it apparently didn't go so well, and we just fell off the face of the earth, right back down to the bottom. ES is actually a lot cleaner. We can go and kind of check that one out. You can see that just a little bit over here. ES is really, even just over the last several days, ES is just giving us much cleaner action. Stair stepping up, higher low, up, higher low, up, higher low, up. And then of course today happened. And so that was a little bit of a mess for sure. We're right back down here. I really thought we were going to hold here, but Looks like we might be reaching back down for the session low for the 13th on Tuesday. So we shall see what happens, or last Tuesday, I should say. We shall see what happens when we get back down there. Hopefully we don't pull too far back. If not, maybe we can just make this nice big cap and then bounce. But it looks like this may be turning into a big inverted cup and handle potentially if we push back down here, pull back up and push down. The other thing is a lot of analysts still say, hey, I think we're going to go up. But I just want to point something out. And ES and NQ share the same structure here. Is when we moved up really, really fast. And hopefully this is not gonna, there we go, come on. Show me what I need to see. Here we go. We've got this nice big push right back down here to the 25th of March that we just kind of left. I mean, we're just walking on a stilt here. So we've got plenty of room to pull back to before we have to do anything. I still think we're going to see all-time highs by the end of the year. I think probably by the end of the summer. That's just my personal opinion. But we've got plenty of room to pull back and then push back up again without causing any issues to that structure at all. So this is what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for right here. We did push out of the top of this, pushing right east. And I always say east is the direction. People hate it, and then people quote it back to me, and I hate it. But it is. East is a direction. If we keep traveling east right now, we could push right back into the side of this trend and then push back up without ever even pulling back. But even if we do, we could pull back here in the next couple of days, go visit somewhere really close to that without even breaking trend at this point. So that's what we're looking for. That's what I'm hoping to see. And that is my analysis of just kind of what happened today. I'm just going to kind of walk through. I'm going to try my best to keep on top of that and do one of these pretty much on a daily basis, if not at least a few times a week. But this is really nice what we're seeing right here. This is nice little push down, nice little push back up. We did break that previous high right there, but this would be the ultimate, like, hey, we're stair stepping back up. And so we're pulling right back down, holding this higher low right now at the moment. So at this point, consolidation. This is all we have to work with right now. I was hoping that we would kind of push one way or another, but at this point, there's the bottom of that, and here's the top of that. And I always love a good range because it gives me something to kind of look forward to top and bottom wise. So we're going to watch for this. Futures markets are about to close here in about 30 minutes, which means that the U.S. market's already been closed for about 30 minutes already. And we'll see what happens tonight, and I will catch back up with you at a later date. Till then.